Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for visiting my channel. You guys, I really appreciate all of your love and your support. I know I have not been on the channel, but I needed to take a much needed break. There was a recent full moon in Scorpio and it really just drug me down to the ground. I received a lot of spiritual upgrades and I had to navigate through the energies. I was having emotional outbursts and breakthroughs like many of you, I'm sure. My rising sign is Scorpio. So I am back. I'm better. Refreshed, new energy. I'm using new decks. My decks have missed me, you guys. I have not been posting content, but I have still been doing personal readings. This is going to be a general and love reading for the month of May. It's a little different from the readings in the past. In this reading, I will be covering love in the beginning, but I'll also be giving you a bit of clarity and insight for things that are happening in other areas of your life, especially with friends, family, and your finances. So make sure that you watch the entire reading. Before I get started, you guys, I do need to make some very important updates as far as the channel is concerned. With all of this new energy, a lot of things are shifting and changing. I have decided to now try to create more of a community for us on Facebook. So I have created an Instagram, a Facebook, and a Twitter account. My bookings now will be done through Facebook. Many of you who book personal readings with me, you typically send me an email. You can always email me, but things are a bit limited here on YouTube. So in order for me to communicate with you, be able to send you a text message or a message, for you guys to be able to book readings with just a click of a button, all of that information now is going to be on Facebook. I do have a website which I will launch soon, but for May, I really want us to try to switch over to Facebook. We can tell each other happy birthday. We can uplift one another. I can go live on Facebook. If I want to play a song for you guys, I can. I can't really do those things here on YouTube. So I want to see how that works. Everything is going to be at mystictoritarot. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I can't promise you that I'll be on Twitter that much, but I'll definitely be on Facebook. So all of the information will be found in the description box. One really exciting thing about Facebook is you guys will now be able to do live and phone readings with me if you're booking. So if your schedule doesn't fit with mine based on the slots that I have available, you can still of course get the pre-recorded YouTube links for me. But if you guys want to speak to me in person one-on-one, my schedule is open for that now. So also, you guys, I will start going live on the channel from now on. I'll be doing all signs readings. I'll also start to incorporate a few twin flame soulmate readings on the channel as well. I'm going to start picking the 4 signs who have the highest readings every week to do a bonus reading. So please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. It will mean a lot to me. And that's the way that you can, of course, exchange energy with me and just support the channel. Okay, so I am going to hop into your reading, Scorpio. So Scorpio, you guys have been in hermit mode. Also, this is a deck that I am using. I have never used it before. I have not read the book, so I am relying on illustrations and intuition, so bear with me. Anyway, you guys, though, you've been working on something and you've been keeping it to yourself. You've been building in silence. It looks like there's going to be some fast moving energy that's coming in. You guys are being thrusted into this brand new beginning, but this is a beginning that you guys have been working on. You've planted the seeds for this a while ago. You have here rest and rejuvenate, patience and planning, which is like the 7 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles here, which is positive movement forward. So again, all of your hard work is really paying off. You guys have a brand new beginning here. And it's due to the fact that there's some type of karmic justice that's coming out here. Yeah. You have rejoice and celebration and fertility here. So some of you, this could be the announcements of new partnerships, kids, just a lot of things for you to celebrate. And I feel like a lot of you, with the shadow card here, you had to really go deep within. You had to face your own music about a particular person or situation that's been going on. And there's about to be a lot of movement, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions, a lot of deciding between the past and the future. Some of you are still a bit at a crossroads about a particular situation, but you're needing to do what's going to bring you the most security and stability. With this suffering in silence card here, I feel like there has been some stress, some fear, some anxiety, fear of moving forward. And then all of a sudden there was just a spiritual awakening that came about. You gained some wisdom and some clarity, and it has really just lit this fire underneath you. Some of you, you have a brand new soulmate that's either in your life or entering your life. And honestly, I'm not picking up romantic. I feel like there's a person that is entering your life right now that's going to really be like a partner. This card says partnerships and alliances. I feel like for some of you, you may even have like some type of business partner that's coming into your life right now. I can say that that totally resonates with me. And it's so funny that this is Scorpio reading, because I recently had a soulmate to enter my life, and it was someone who booked a personal reading with me. And it was a day I was crying. I was extremely upset, but she booked a reading for me, and it was the numbers in the amount that she paid for the reading. And I knew that it was a sign from my spirit guides, my angels, and my ancestors. And me and her have been talking nonstop for like the last 2 weeks. And, you know, it's interesting because even with business, she's also a tarot reader. Be sure to check her out. Her name is Maisha, and she has a huge following on Facebook. And she's just recently got onto YouTube, and she's a Scorpio. She's extremely articulate, very well spoken, very accurate in her readings, extremely professional. You guys should absolutely book a reading with her. Her YouTube channel is My's Tarot. It's MY' Tarot. So that's just me plugging her in. You can follow her on Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube. But it's just interesting how when you open yourself up to these brand new beginnings and you rest, you go within, you look for those answers within, and you take time to plan what you want. All of a sudden with these new beginnings, there's these people and these connections and everything that just come together for, you know, your greatest and highest good. Like, she's trying to move her business from Facebook to YouTube, and I'm moving my business from YouTube to Facebook, and we somehow just connected, and we share ideas with each other all the time. So a lot of you right now, you're needing to make sure that you make a sacrifice. Okay. And you've had to sacrifice a particular person in your life in order for you to have more material and spiritual growth and prosperity in your life. You've had to finally drop a burden here. There was a situation that you've been dealing with. It wasn't bringing about any security or stability. Yeah. But it seems like you guys were in your head for a very long time about this particular person or this situation. It's been really hard for you to walk away. But now that you are walking away, like I said, there's this karmic justice here. You see the truth in the situation. It's literally like something has been torn completely down. And it seems like you guys were working on this brand new beginning. You had planted so many seeds, and they just were not, you couldn't see your harvest season. It wasn't coming into fruition because for a lot of you, there was this toxic situation that was blocking you. Let's see, why is this Four of Swords here, Spirit? Rest and rejuvenate. Why is this here? Why is Scorpio resting? What is the message that they need to receive as they rest? I feel like some of you too are developing, yeah, look. The Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys have had to rest. You had to drop a burden. And by dropping that burden, now you're more in tune with your feelings, with your emotions, with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. Your intuition is not as blocked. This is all about surrendering and sacrificing the things that no longer serve you. Okay. And for some of you, this is very, very hard for you because it is some type of soulmate connection that you have with someone. Okay, I feel like you had to go through a lot in this particular situation with this person. But again, here we have the Hermit card as well as the Devil card. This toxicity, it had to be released. Okay, some of you have been holding on to this person for so long because it is some type of spiritual connection. But again, this was not doing anything at all for your base chakra, for your security and your stability. There was no commitment here. You could not build with this person. Toxic. And so this situation, it had to die. There had to be a death in order for there to be a rebirth. And now you're in this period of transforming. This message is repeating itself. Once again, here's the Four of Swords again. Some of you, like I said, I know for myself, this Scorpio full moon, I haven't felt so bad in years. But it was me. I could feel the weight being lifted off of me. Emotional weight, just burdens and baggage coming up from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling, things that we fear letting go of. And I think that a lot of you've had to dig deep and see that there are some things that you had to walk away from. And for many of you, the things that you refuse to walk away from, you were forced to walk away from it. If you were confused about anything, you were forced to walk away from it. Anything that was no longer serving you, it's gone now. And for many of you, you can't even return to it. I mean, it's like now the truth is out. The whole truth about every situation in your life that is blocking you or hindering you in any way, you've had to, like I said, face the music. The truth is there. And some of you've had to learn some things about yourself, and you're not that happy about it. Because when you look into the mirror, you're not seeing the reflection of the person that you want to be. And it is because you've been dealing with a lot of low vibrational people and situations. But our relationships are still a reflection of our inner wounds. But a lot of you now, you've done the work. You've decided to break free from that with the Queen of Wands here. You have your confidence. You're back in your power. You're manifesting. You're moving towards abundance, success, and a new partnership. A lot of you, though, it's going to be some time before this new love comes in, because I see here with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you right now, you really just need to focus on yourself in this new beginning. And this new beginning here, where you're taking risks and you're learning different things, you're needing to be very clear about what it is that you want to come into your life. Let's see here with this fertility and rejoicing celebration card. Let's see what this is. Nine of Cups, again, wish fulfillment. You finally feeling empowered, liberated. Okay. And a lot of this is because you're going within, you're working on yourself. You're working on your crafts. You're working on your money, your stability. You're getting your chakras aligned. You're studying. There's this new burst of energy. Some of you, you're learning how to be single, how to be free. You're learning how to just surrender. You're just surrendering to the divine at this point. And all you have is, I mean, this energy has shifted and changed so much. Look at this. Balance, harmony. You're balancing the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. The light, the dark, your light, your shadow. There's victory, success, rewards, self-love. Self-love is bringing in a lot of happiness for you. New friendships, new soulmates, partnerships, alliances. Your network is shifting, changing. It's like everywhere you go, people are just going to love you. And it's because you're no longer accepting people who want to breadcrumb you. You're not dealing with the one-sided relationships anymore. And many of you, you absolutely have someone that is watching you. You have someone that is watching you start this brand new beginning. And I feel like there's someone who's been around you who doubted you for a very long time. Someone did not want to treat you as if you were the empress. Okay? Someone who kept deceiving you, stabbing you in the back, making you wait, putting you in third-party situations. This person, I promise you, they are going to regret everything that they've ever done to you, because you've gone through this spiritual awakening. And quite frankly, you're going to be this person's karma. This person, they don't know heartache like the one that they're about to experience by losing you. But someone here thought that they could continuously play games with you, lie to you. Look, you have the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. It makes this 10 of Swords. For some of you, you've been dealing with someone 3 years, 7 years, 10 years. And this person has hurt you repeatedly. But this was a spiritual lesson for you to learn. And now you're going to have wish fulfillment. And it's going to come in quickly. You will not have to wait for this happiness, this abundance. We have here literally fertility and, what does it say? Rejoice and celebration. 3 of Cups. Some of you guys, you are, like I said, you're meeting friends. You're reconnected with family members. You're dating. But you're manifesting your wildest dreams. Some of you, you feel like you could never have karma because it's not with this particular person. The thing about it is, a good man or a good woman is a good man or a good woman even after someone has done them bad. So your good karma will still come to you in the forms of love, abundance, good health, wealth, everything. So you don't have to feel like you've missed out on anything. The truth is out about a particular person. That this person was very selfish. And this person wants to still hold on to you. But again, this is something that needs to come to an ending. For a lot of you. This is a cycle with a past life, lover, soulmate, karmic soulmate. For some of you, twin flame or whatever. But this person is very selfish. This person is not willing to actually get in alignment, to be in mission and in their purpose with you. Therefore, you've learned all the lessons that you can learn in this particular situation. This conflict, the chaos and everything else is coming to an ending. Some of you have recently gone through a very, very big breakup, divorce, and ending. It's a type of fussing, fighting, arguing that you never saw coming. But it was all meant to happen so that it could prepare you to actually move forward, trust on your own intuition, really boss up. And get to, like I said, the security, the stability, the happiness, the contentment that you've always wanted, even if it's not with the person that you thought it would be with. Yeah. I feel like someone could not make up their mind about a third party situation. They kept leaving you out in the cold. And many of you, you decided that you've cried your last tear about this situation. As bad as it hurt, you cannot continuously be on this up and down roller coaster going back and forth with someone who can't seem to make up their mind about you and whoever they're in this third party situation with. And maybe it's not a person, it's a situation, but there's some type of blockage between you and this person. And I think many of you, you've decided now that you have to choose yourself. 5-5 major. Actually, look at this. 5-5-5. Some of you may be seeing 5-5-5 a lot. This is major shifts and changes happening. There's a karmic cycle here that had to end. Look, you had to speak up for yourself. You had to make a head over heart decision. There was no other choice left for you. For many of you, like I said, the universe came in and they said, absolutely not. No more. You will not go through this karmic cycle again. Therefore, with tears in your eyes, scared or whatever, you had to take a leap of faith to move on. Aries energy with the Fool card. In the month of April, everything shifted for you guys. But now I feel like you're in this energy of manifesting something that's stable, secure. You're healing yourself. You're opening your heart again. You're hard at work right now, building something for yourself, something that's tangible. And therefore, you're going to attract someone again. Karmic justice. And I cannot make this up, but check this out. King of Pentacles is here with the So you're manifesting a brand new soulmate connection. So in the very beginning, like I said, in the past, you had this situation with someone. You and this person were emotionally somehow just bound to one another. But now it's like you have a brand new connection. Look at this. The Sun, the Two of Cups. This is everything that you wanted. Like I said, you may not have received what you wanted in their other connection, but you still have something better coming in for you. And before, what did I say? The security, the stability, base chakra. This is family. Something that's in alignment with what you see as family. Your integrity, your morals and values. This is something that's coming in with someone who's loyal, generous, devoted. They understand patience. Two of Cups. Some of you have a brand new soulmate coming in. And it's because you've done the work. You've healed. You're now embodying the energy of the type of person that you want to actually attract. This person will not be confused. You don't have to worry about them putting on a facade first. It's someone who's coming in who has the same mindset, the same goals, the same intentions as you. This is mom and dad, husband and wife, soulmate. This is the type of relationship where the two of you, you've already healed the wounds that you have from past relationships. You don't have to try to heal one another. You can just be open. You can be free. But many of you, you're still confused. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. This reading should let you know that if you decide to step out of your comfort zone and stop allowing this confusion to keep you stuck and bound, you can have something better, but you will have to fight for it. You're going to have to fight for this will to shift and change in your favor. You have to want this. Okay? But a lot of you need to realize that you're tired of being tired. You're bored. You've been rejected multiple times. How many more times do you want this person to reject you or choose someone else over you, lie to you? You're staying up all night wondering what this person is doing. This offer is taking forever to come in for you because maybe it's not meant for you. The Knight of Wands is here. This is someone who is very non-committal, and they keep giving you this Page of Pentacles offer. They keep breadcrumbing you. You don't have to accept that, because the truth is there is someone that comes in who perhaps is your true twin flame, or someone who just comes in and they're very passionate about having a connection with you. Someone who wants to come in and offer you romance, tender love, care, support. So the Nine of Wands is here. You've already been through a lot. I mean, it's good that you're resilient, but you don't have to keep staying in a situation that you know is not for you. It is okay and safe for you to start over. Look at the bigger picture here. Cut out the things that don't serve you. There's no reason for you now to still say, oh, well, you're at a crossroads. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are all around, and they're trying to guide you in a different direction. So make a decision quickly to move forward. Because again, you're manifesting. You have a brand new beginning here. Accept it. Take it. You've already been patient. You've been planning. You were planning to be with one person. Maybe that's not coming together. Some of you, maybe this person is returning, but if they're not returning, it's still okay. You still are going to have wish fulfillment. Okay? So I really hope that they gave you a bit of clarity about what's happening in your love life. I'm going to pull a few cards for the overall energy. Just a few oracle cards in love, and then we will hop into the other portion of the reading. Look at a few other things happening around you guys. If this is resonating so far, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Where is the... Some of you are dealing with someone who is just unawakened. This person has issues with their own self-worth, but they've taught you to have more confidence in yourself. It's like this person, they refuse to compromise with you. Wow. Okay. So the cards that just came out are alone and awakening and home. Okay. There's a need for you to really try to find more security within yourself. You need to feel at home even if you are alone. So a lot of you, you're going through this awakening right now. Okay. You're needing to focus more on your goals. You're needing to release the codependency. Okay. Hidden path is here. Spirit is saying it's time for you to go in a totally different direction. The compromise card came out. Okay. I feel like you were in a situation, like I said before, there was no equal give and take. You were dealing with someone, although you felt perhaps at home with that person, this person wasn't willing to heal so that the two of you could have a fresh start. There was always this push and pull, this past heartbreak, the broken trust. You know, the fact that you and this person both had inner child issues that you needed to work on. It was always kept you from actually joining in union. But it's like now you have an opportunity to really work on your goals. That's why you had to rest, retreat, and rejuvenate. Because now it's time for you to claim your own place in the world, for you to have victory and success. And for some of you, that's going to lead you into union with a new person, or it'll lead you back to this person. But right now, you need to decide what you truly want. But in the meantime, in between time, you need to just surrender. Surrender and work on manifesting, planting your seeds in soil where you know it's going to grow. For those of you who are really waiting on someone to come back, you can. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I feel like this person is going to be watching you from afar for quite some time. However, this masculine energy that some of you are dealing with, they're going to have to actually ascend. But the truth is, for a lot of you, this person is going to decide to settle wherever they are. A lot of you are going to have to accept the fact that this person does not want to grow. They do not want to ascend. They're very stuck in their own ego. This person has been hurt, broken, or wounded from something from their childhood. You cannot love this person or nourish them into changing. This person has to want to change. Okay, so they're always going to run away from this connection. And at this point, honestly, some of you are going to have to face the fact that you have to release this person, forgive them, and free yourself from this past situation so that something new can come in for you. Okay, look for the wisdom and the lessons that you learned in the situation. For many of you, this person was karmic. You know, they were karmic and they're stuck now in a karmic situation. A lot of people, I feel, recently have been calling people that, you know, their divine counterpart and saying, oh, well, they're in a karmic situation. If you are waiting on someone who's in a karmic situation, most likely they're your karmic too. Because if they're truly your divine counterpart, most likely the two of you are mirroring one another. They're teaching you a lesson just like they're in a connection with someone that's teaching you a lesson. Neither one of you are supposed to be with each other. And that's the mystery that a lot of you don't actually like tap into. The fact that that person was only there to teach you a lesson, for you to transform so that you could actually go into a brand new connection. That's the denial that many of you are in. And I hate to say it, but it's the truth. A lot of people are telling themselves that someone is their divine counterpart and you think you're going to be together forever, and you keep waiting on them to leave a karmic when spirit is actually waiting on you to leave them alone because they're actually your karmic. Just saying. So let's see where you may have some blockages. We'll see what you need to release. We'll look at some guidance for your career and your finances, any lifestyle changes, and then just give you some overall messages of encouragement. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. if the message resonates so far. Like I said, I'm trying something new. I'm not focusing the entire reading on love. At the bottom of the deck here, we have acceptance. Okay. That's exactly what I was just talking about. A lot of you are, you're failing to accept that there are certain things that you can't change. And this is, you know, in your love life, in your family, your friendships, or whatever. There's a need for you to understand that endings are inevitable. Okay. Certain things are ending so that new things can actually begin for you. And many of you have been very resilient. You've had this perseverance, but you have still been in a state of doubt and fearing change. You're constantly looking for answers. The answer for some of you is that no decision is a decision. Certain people or situations that are not working out for you, that is your closure. That is your cue to go. Okay. You being stuck trying to figure out certain situations is the reason why many of you, your abundance is blocked. You're going to experience infinite abundance once you actually allow these endings to happen. Stop trying to block it. These endings are transformations. Death brings about transformation. Death. This is like your energy. Scorpio energy for sure. And many of you, you're receiving a lot of karmic justice in the form of abundance. And this is the abundance in love and money. Everything. Okay. Don't think that all of your work has been in vain. Perseverance here. You can do anything that you set your mind to. It's time for you guys to really know that you are a limitless being. You can have anything that you want, but you are going to have to find balance within. Okay. Some of you, you can't actually find any balance because you're stuck in these relationships with people who don't serve your greatest and highest good. You're afraid to change. You're afraid to let go of these people. Some of you, you need to pay attention to your health, especially your mental health. Okay. What should Scorpio surrender? Okay. It's a lot of cards. We have here surrender to receiving support and love. Okay. So again, you guys, you want love and support. Okay. Stop trying to handle everything yourself. Some of you, especially like in your families, you know, whether you're parents or you have, you know, adult parents, family members or whatever, maybe you're the oldest sibling, you know, stop trying to carry everything. You need to start investing in reciprocal relationships. Okay. Be willing to, you know, be nurtured. You don't only have to be the one that's nurturing everyone else. You have here surrender to complete healing and surrender to trust. You need to trust yourself. Trust the decisions that you're making. If you walk away from a situation, it's fine. You don't have to stay in this energy of constantly trying to please other people. A lot of you made it a habit to always put other people's needs and happiness before yourself. And you shouldn't, because what tends to happen is many of you, whether you realize it or not, you start to resent other people and even yourself. Okay. So you're needing to have the confidence now to say no. Trust yourself and the decisions that you're making and really open yourself up to fully healing so that you can have the physical, emotional, and spiritual healing and the support that you truly need in order for you to actually be successful in all areas of your life. There's a lot of new possibilities and abundance that's there, but you first have to surrender the fear and let go of the blockages that are prohibiting you from moving forward. Okay. Now, let's see. Just a few messages about finances, abundance in your life. Okay. So we have here moonlighting and organized for success. So some of you, you need to get really clear about what it is that you want to do. You need to try to organize your thoughts. You need to organize your workspace. Make sure that you are trying to, manage your daily habits. Okay. You just need to clean up some things. Again, when you're more organized, that removes a lot of those blockages. So you need to start working on planning. And the reason why is because for some of you, you may be trying to work on some type of side project, a side hustle. Maybe you're trying to start a business. And right now you have the card moonlighting here. You're needing to try to manage both. So in order for you to have that good work-life balance, constantly be able to improve the quality of your life or maintain the quality of your life, you really need to organize some things. Because until you're able to allow this business of yours or this sideline hustle, whatever it is, until you're able to focus solely on that and you're still managing your job, you can't burn yourself out. A lot of you are needing to constantly rest and rejuvenate because you are trying new things. So make sure that you're staying organized. It's a bunch of cards fell out. You have here do the work. Okay. So it's not enough for you to just dream. It's not enough for you to pray. You also have to take the positive steps forward. You have to take the actions that you're being divinely guided to take. This means that you have to be disciplined and consistent. Okay. So that you're working on your priorities. Okay. A lot of you, especially if you are working on some type of sideline business or whatever, if this is something that's truly your dream, it's your goal, you have to stop treating it like it's a hobby. Okay. Because as soon as you start to get organized and you stop treating it like it's a hobby and you get in that abundant mindset, that's when things are going to really start to unfold for you. That's when the abundance and the increase is going to come in. And it's going to be unexpected. Okay. But again, with anything, you're going to have to take a risk. For some of you, if you have been really considering starting a business of your own and you're afraid, you're going to have to take a risk. Your success is on the other side of your comfort zone. Okay. So start making room for new and more meaningful opportunities for yourself. And also make sure that you are paying attention to the people around you. I see this card here, detox your friendships. Detox your friendships and block out your distractions. So if you're talking to a lot of people and they don't believe in what you're doing, they don't have anything positive to say, you need to learn how to be more discerning about the people that you're keeping in your circle. Choose to be around people who are going to be inspiring, who are generous and supportive. Okay? Because right now, your life purpose and your priorities, they need your undivided attention. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I had a soulmate friend, a person to come in recently, and we talk about everything, tarot and spirituality, and every single day we're firing off ideas to one another. But I also had to let go of some frenemies in order for this new person to be ushered into my life. So make sure that you're talking to people that you don't mind sharing your dreams with. Some of you have people around you and you don't even trust telling them how you truly feel about your dreams because you're still giving them the side eye. That goes back to you trying to people please. You not being willing to put your needs before other people's needs. You don't need to keep unhealthy relationships around you. Listen to your body. If you feel like you have to watch your back with someone, you shouldn't have that person around you. Even if it's family. Your dreams and goals should mean more to you right now than unhealthy relationships that are not reciprocal. If you have people that are always calling you and they always want something, they're not for you. That's not your tribe. You have here for lifestyle changes, realizations, and epiphanies. Let's see what else comes out. I think you guys are having a lot of realizations and epiphanies, a lot of tower moments, a lot of unexpected changes, a lot of shifts and changes in your relationship and family dynamics. All of those things are happening, and it's all for a reason. Okay, it's to show you how strong you are. Sometimes it's like you don't realize how strong you are until you have no choice but to be that strong. And a lot of you now, you're recognizing how strong you are. You've had to turn your back and end relationships and karmic cycles that, you know, it has taken a lot out of you. Wow. Changing your mind. Wow. Take the step now and welcome the new. This is all about you just moving forward, having that tunnel vision, not looking back. Again, not being focused on anything that doesn't serve you. This is letting the tower just fall so that all things new can come in for you. Welcome new changes. Recognize and realize that you're not the person that you used to be. Okay? A lot of people too, they're showing up in your life from the past and they're expecting an older version of you that no longer exists. And you need to be able to see through that. Take the next step now. Like I said, for those of you, especially when it comes to your career, your business, if you're wanting to start something creative, if you want to start something that has been a hobby, if you have a purpose of some sort and you want to turn it into profit, it could have been started from some type of pain. Now is the time to do it. Some of you, if you've been, you know, hurt or whatever from a connection or relationship, you may want to write a book. You may want to start tarot. You may want to do Reiki. Whatever you want to do, now is the time for you to do it. It's always okay for you to change your mind. Some of you, you fear taking a leap of faith because maybe you've changed your mind several different times. Maybe you've changed your major 20 different times. It's okay. Do whatever is best for you right now. Okay? It's okay if you're deciding now that you want to quit a job, but you just started 6 months ago. Make sure that you're being loyal to yourself right now, because I'm picking that up strongly. Some of you don't want to walk away from a job because you feel like you need to be loyal to a company. It's okay if you decide not to accept an offer from a job and you want to focus on doing something for yourself right now or your own business, even if it doesn't pay the most money. Being in your purpose is always going to yield the most and the best results for you if you believe in yourself. Okay? So, I am almost done. Get a few more messages for you. Overall energy for the month of May. You guys, I have so many tarot decks. I'm just trying to incorporate them all in the readings. Look, you have your time to move on. I cannot make this up, and friendship came out. Wow. I just told you guys, like, I'm telling you, this is probably something happening in the collective. It's time for you to move on of old situations so that new things can come in. And some of you definitely have friendships. You have partnerships. You're going to be building and creating alliances with different people, tapping into your soul tribe, into networks. Like I said, even with me starting a Facebook page, this is something that I'm seeing. Like, I have so many people that book personal readings with me, and I feel like every other email I'm asking them, can you send me your link? Can you send me your social media pages? Because I'm like, I'll support you, you know, but a lot of people, there's really no place for them to start. I mean, a lot of people starting a business, myself included, you don't know all the ways to market yourself. So if you have people around you who want the best for you, who are going to help you to market yourself and advertise yourself so that we can all grow, evolve, and ascend together, that's what it's all about. But you have to actually break free from the things that don't serve you. It's time for you to try new ventures, have new friends, have new experiences so that you can grow and learn. Then you have here, stay optimistic and accept heaven's help. So, and then look, soulmate relationship. Some of you, it's a new spiritual union that's coming in. Just because it didn't work out with that last person, you remember we saw that new soul contract that's being written for a lot of you, a brand new soulmate. So what you've been praying for and trying to manifest is coming, but you just need to remove everything that's in the way of it. Stay positive, stay optimistic, and don't break before the breakthrough. So just your positive message for the rest of the month, and then I will close out. Because you need to believe in your own magic. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is so nice. It says here, thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. See? It's all about you right now. It says, this is the ultimate card of celebration. Not just of yourself, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. What did I tell y'all? It's all about networking, friendships, your soul tribe. That is going to be so important for you this month. Y'all, please make sure you go over to my Facebook page, because I'm telling you, like, I don't care if you want to advertise your business or whatever, put it in there. I have several people on my channel who are starting their own YouTube channels. And if you look on my community board, I'm shouting out everybody. Like, everybody that's not at 1,000 subscribers, I'm telling you guys to go and follow them. Because that's the whole point and purpose of us all being here. We're all interconnected. We should all be uplifting one another. Weave together the crown that you deserve, and then you'll be able to celebrate with other queens and kings around you. Some of you have been withdrawn and in isolation because of heartbreak and pain, betrayals in your friendships and your family and relationships. And now it's like all of this space is being cleared. Like, you're being cleansed and rebirthed so that you can go out and meet people who are on the same frequency as you. And there's so many amazing things that's going to come as a result of you doing that. Okay. So a lot of you, it may seem like you're in this never-ending cycle, but you have to let go of the self-doubt. Don't keep criticizing yourself. You can do anything that you set your mind to. So please let go of the negative self-talk, anything that's toxic, anyone that is toxic, and just live your best life. Seriously. Live your best life. This is going to be a very transformative month. I am happy for all of you. I am proud of you guys. I am so glad that we all went through this transformation. It drugged me down for sure, but there is new energy here for us all. Okay, Scorpios, change the world. Okay, all of the Phoenix flames, stand up wherever you are. Okay, so you guys, again, thank you so much for coming to my channel. All of the love and the support. If you want to support the channel, you can start by simply just liking the video, subscribe, share. You can send me tips or donations. All of the information is in the description box. Also, please go follow me on my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You guys have been asking me for it in the comments, and so I have it here now. So don't leave me over there by myself now. So I look forward to seeing all of you guys as we continue to make these changes on the channel. The channel is certainly not just for me. I want to come here and give you guys what you need as well. So I love you all very much. You will see more of me. Like I said, I'll do some daily readings, some twin flame soulmate readings, and start doing bonus readings. So if you want bonus readings, you guys, you have to have the highest views for the water signs, which you guys are normally in the lead anyway. So I hope to see you guys again later this week. Love you all so much. Bye.